as they come to the line for the first of 188 laps. Green flag.
See Christopher Bell on the outside. Looks like there were some team orders for him to take the lead, get down there in front of Martin Truex Jr. Now they can try to control the field here out front. So we try to set up a push on a car like that. It can be difficult. Makes it fast in a straight line, though. You're trying to get that spoiler out of the air by skewing that back end over.
Chase Elliott up 7 positions since the start, and so is Ricky Stenhouse. So during this first round of pit stops, first Cody Ware spun getting onto pit road. Then Brad Keselowski locks them up coming onto pit road, trying to avoid a speeding penalty. He was unsuccessful at that. There goes Ware pirouetting in front of a couple of cars.
Let's watch Joey.
Let's watch his.
Oh, somebody loose on the bottom, spinning out. Up the racetrack, contact.
Hard into the 14 to Chase Briscoe.
Daniel Hemrick, Chase Briscoe, and it looked as if Hemrick got turned from contact.
Yeah.
Oh, Chase Briscoe won last night across the street in the United Sprint Car Series.
You're on fire, Chase. You're on fire. Just stop and get out.
Hard hit.
Chris Buescher,
that was
torn up.
That was a bam hit. See him getting out of the car.
Here's your aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Anything can happen as long as you have the drive. Goodyear, more driven. Completing lap 60 here at Talladega. And we complete the stage under the caution. The top 10 receiving points. Bubba Wallace with his 3rd stage win, all in the last 3 races here.
Hendrick cars up front. You have to imagine there's some orders here for one of them to control the front of this field. Looks like the 5 car is going to launch first.
Got that crowd, huge crowd, by the way, on their feet. You're right. Here he goes. Lining all 3 cars right back up.
Now, Eric Jones in the 43 is right up there because, according to Larry Mack, he was the only car in that lead pack that took just 2 tires on his pit stop. 36, it'll be 35 to go in stage 2. And we're back to green.
How do you break that up? You break it up right there, exactly what we see.
Oh, the 5 has an opportunity.
He's there. Finally.
I didn't think he was
going to do it there.
Man, come on, we know what you want to do. So he gets down in there with his teammates. They're going to push by this 19 car very easily. Oh!
Caution.
78 car.
E.J. McLeod.
Looks like he has a tire issue.
Wheel come off.
Oh, man.
That rear wheel. See the inside line backing up. See a team play. Here he comes.
Oh, the 22 in the wall. Back down in front of the field.
Oh, he takes out Ty Dillon and Daytona 500 winner Austin Cindric. A lot of cars with damage.
Keselowski's navigating.
Unbelievable. Just a bad push on that restart.
Look at the yellow car outside, 4th car back.
And he's getting a push here from Bubba Wallace.
Yeah, but it all stacks up as he was 24 car was making his move down.
All those cars, the 43 is in the back of the 22. It's too many cars really kind of bumper to bumper at one time, and he kind of got spit right out of that line of cars.
So in the garage as a result, Dylan Logano and Harrison Burton, other cars under repair. Suarez behind the wall. But back to green.
Definitely don't have that issue now. All 3 cars are lined up on the inside. Daniel Truex, man, seeing him out there. 68 wins, or 68 times he's been on super speedways without a win.
Broke those
Hendrick cars apart. What does Hendrick do? Moves back down.
Big push is coming from behind.
He's going to be ready for it. Clear up. No, he's going to stay in line.
Truex now in the middle. He's going to get some help from Eric Jones here.
Too late. William Byron brings them to the line to win stage 2. All right, to begin stage 3, here they come to the Geico restart zone. Eric Jones, Kyle Busch, Chevy, and Toyota ahead of 3 Fords and 2 Toyotas.
Some pretty good pushing there on the outside. 12 car Blaney getting that 18 of Kyle Busch very clear. The Ford pushing that Toyota. Something we might see more of, Clint, as this race goes on.
Again, how does this race just change all of a sudden? You break up those Hendrick cars, put them in the back. New boys up front, Blaney. This Eric Jones in a 43 is not going away, though. I'm telling you, that car is fast. It's been fast all day.
It won't be super easy for the Chevrolets and the Hendrick cars to get back together.
But from a racer standpoint, what we're seeing right here is what I love about super speedway racing. You've got new guys up front. Those Hendrick cars aren't up front. They've been perfecting the way they do that, their craft, if you will. Now you've got the 18 and Blaney trying to figure that out. Running up front is drastically different than it is back in the pack.
Formed up better than the bottom.
Without a doubt, the most impatient one, because you're right. This single file, he's going down, dipping down low. Usually you have everybody up high. He'll dip down low, get him a couple of spots one at a time, and get to the front.
He just don't want to ride. He's ready to race.
Whoa, up front. Speaking of not riding.
I think all these guys jumped the outside of that 12 car. It's pretty surprising seeing Bubba do that.
Right sides for Busch and for our pole sitter, Jones. And the Toyota.
Oh!
And Busch and Jones collide, leaving pit road. Jones is in the wall.
Christopher Bell.
Excuse me, Christopher Bell. I'm sorry.
But nonetheless, it was off a teammate, and it's so important. You want to get in line and try.
19 laps to go. As Denny Hamlin takes them around. Brad Keselowski, you had to make a penalty pass through.
Up front, we've got a battle for the lead. The 5 car gets a push and goes right around the 11. Oh, Denny Hamlin, he's going right to the back. Where's his help? Denny's looking in the mirror. The 45, Kurt Busch is going to lift and let the 11 Denny Hamlin back in line. I'd almost have to try to control that line.
How about the 43 car? Stuck on 199 wins. If that kid can get that 43 in victory lane for the 200, that'd be a big day. Big.
Here he come. He's clear. He's going to be clear for a moment.
He can get down if he wants it.
Oh, does he want What do you do?
Go with the momentum. Go with the momentum.
Go to the bottom here.
Now block.
Get in front of
Too late.
Oh.
Back to the bumper.
That was too late. Man, he wanted to, but it was too late. Oh, Kurt to the outside. That's going to slow down this one.
Now watch the momentum with the 1 car.
Too far out. 3 back.
Kyle Busch.
He's out of long ways. Here comes a run with the 5.
Kyle Larson, big push. Does he go to the outside?
He's going to have to. Here he goes.
And he's in the wall.
Opens the door up for the 1 of Ross Chastain.
And on the outside, Kyle Larson added. Oh my gosh.
How about you?
Ross Chastain. Ross is the boss of Talladega.
Ross just kept it straight. Everyone else went everywhere.
Well, he was able to. The 5 making that move to the outside, getting the big block by Eric Jones. Got him doubled up on the outside. How about this? Trackhouse